President, الحاضرين, members of parliament, الجمهور الكريم الحاضرين كلهم, السلام عليكم. I'm humbled to be called and talk on behalf of Baragazal, to pay homage to a hero, David Majur, whom I know very well. He's a friend of mine. I came here personally to give my condolence. Lakin Madam Yar marhum sabaqni bishuja bitaata. الدموع كان عندي أنا مساحتها because Majur left behind a great woman, a heroine in which I strongly believe she's going to take care of the orphans, that marhum, and with the help of the system. I would start my talking with kalam with Bishop Isaiah, and Isaiah was advising that this is just prayers and we should not talk things that can excite people to conflict. This is prayers not only for Majur, and it is prayers for all who were in Nasir. Nobody is talking of how many people who have died in Nasir with Majur. I'm sure the force is not less than 1,000. Most of them, Hasamam Haruhum away, Walakar al-Mad, they are represented by David Majur. So, كلمة بتاعي بمشي لوزير الدفاع. أنا سمعته on Wednesday that Majur has been posthumously promoted to the rank of Lieutenant General. I would have done otherwise, personally, because the most important thing for a hero are medals. You people have forgotten to give Majur the medal of heroic deeds he did. And I ask you, put it down and inform the president, the family deserve all the 5 medals we have, military medals we have. And also all the soldiers and men who were in Nasir should be honored. They should be promoted if there are those alive. And if there are those who have died, they also deserve promotions after death, even given medals. Because what had happened to Majur in Nasir is a lesson that all the armies, and especially the SSPDF, must learn a lesson from. The death of Majur is just exactly like the death of General Gordon in Khartoum. Gordon died while still seeing the boats that were coming to extract him from Khartoum. He saw them, but they could not rescue him. The same thing, Majur died while the boats were in Ulang, and they were unable to come and rescue him. And I'm sure our forces in Ulang, our forces in Nasir did not surrender to anybody. They deserted. After they knew that the boats were not coming, this where they knew that they not had a giant. For whoever Azol al-Fakr ala innu yadi da'am lin-Nasir using boats, this is a tactical and strategic crime in the army. In the army, there is accountability. Any wrong command that is responsible for the death of so many people should not be said, Malish, Unadma Kalam. If we are to have an army, call an army in southern Sudan, whoever was responsible for fiasco of Nasir must be subjected to accountability. Accountability is important. Because in Semina min Kalam Medan Semina min Vice President, pointing a hand to Young Michar. And Semina min Mustashar, Aleu Ayieny Aleu, confirming that Jesh al-Abiyad Young Michar. We heard from the Minister of Defense confirming the same thing. We heard from Chief of the Army, Al-Igno, in prison. The few politicians, Gabadumbi, Mogok, and Nasir, we don't want this thing to be politicized. If there is Minister of Justice, we should be seeing them investigating those who are responsible for the problems and the mood of and the death of these young people. Take my word to the President that the demand of the people is that there must be a thorough investigation to fiasco of Nasir. Nasir sabab hajat kitir. People do not even talk of 500 that were slaughtered some few days ago by Jesh There can people coming from Mars or people are talking because are not talking because they are Manuel and Junubin ya Jamaa Shunol Kala Dam Saria Munu Yaka Russell Azola Russell Nasir Lofifi Juba Hini, there is nobody above the law. You must go in. Zola Russell Nasir Shanim Shelbao Hamsa Alif da wala Kumsumia da must take responsibility for the death of these Southerners. They are our brothers. So in my conclusion, all that we need is justice. And it must be made clear that anybody is still carrying gun fighting the new country called South Sudan, whether it is being commanded by a PhD holder or a general from the SPLA or SPLM, I say is still fighting, he is a terrorist. The are terrorists. They must be declared. Anybody with a lawful gun, whether he is a Dinka or a Tokosa or a Bari, we must all agree that these are all terrorists, and we must all understand there are ambassadors here. If you need peace in this country, whoever is carrying a gun, we need to support the resolutions of the House of Representatives who have decided that anybody carrying a gun in Southern Sudan must be declared, and we call to Trump. Aizol Shahid Silahin is a terrorist and must be fought. Assalamu alaikum.